You know what? I'll just say just one thing. I just the special abilities they put into. I think that it's so sweet.
That's exactly what I was going to talk about next. So I'm going to agree with you. So
Great minds think alike.
Sweet.
Ditto.
I mean, if you've ever played Starcraft, this has every
almost all of them.
Almost everyone. Everyone that you would need. And I mean, sure, you know, sometimes, you know, some things are limited, you know, for special abilities. But overall, I mean, you know, allowing me to have a, you know, nuke to drop upon Ultralisk and, what was it, Guardian? Yeah, Guardians. To just wipe them both out. And it was just awesome. That was the highlight of my day. And then I ran in my 3 battle cruisers. And they're there for the victory.
Yeah, I mean, I just love because a lot of them are pretty similar to how they work in the computer game. So I mean, I like just that whole aspect of it, but there's so much diversity to what you can play. Like, especially even like the support units. I finally brought out a queen this time, which basically has spawn broodings where it blows up one of your guys.
And if I had actual science vessel, I could bring out my EMP or defense matrix, which can raise up defenses or irradiate some, you know, nice Ultralisk.
Not to mention Mr. Ryan here with his dual Templars, the merge together from the Archives.
And then he's got the
Psionic Storm.
Psionic Storm does some pretty good damage too. So
I'll take you guys' word for it.
Yeah, we haven't really got a chance to use the Psionic Storm in battle. That's a pretty nasty card.
Or the Arbiter's ability to
cloak everybody?
No, not even cloak everybody. It has the ability to lock everybody down.
Oh, the lockdown.
It's not lockdown. Stasis field.
Yeah, stasis field.
Because
I love doing that in combat.
The Ghost has lockdown. The Ghost does have lockdown, which will prevent units from attacking him. He can't attack units back though.
Yeah, so I mean that's really kind of cool. I love because then this way then like you're saying in defense, talk about back as like a defensive thing. Even if your full military might won't save you, these special abilities can in the right times. Like my Defiler, you know, who's basically the magic caster.
But you didn't bring it out.
I haven't got to play with him yet. But he's got like Dark Swarm and things, which can blind most guys from the ground, from basically doing ground attacks. He can sit behind someone and say protect an Ultralisk, and then so basically I can strategically, therefore by preventing you from attacking my ground guy, you can't destroy him. You can't defeat me as the attacker. I have a guy surviving. I win the battle. I hold the ground. I continue to hold the ground. So use it at the right times. They can certainly swing the balance of power.
That's where the defense will be made up for, is possibly through the special abilities.
But it comes back to the whole why we didn't like the length of the game, because when you're so focused on military combat, you obviously don't get a chance to.
Yeah, you don't have enough time to. Make a nice defense for yourself. You got. It's like, okay, I beat this guy. Keep on going.
So that is true. That is true.
And in that sense, I want to say it is StarCraft, because rarely in the game of StarCraft do you ever play a full gambit. You usually focus on one special power for your force. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's about it for our. We'll have to just cut ourselves off there because we could talk for
ever about this game right now.
So let's dive into our final wrap-up reviews. And if you ever watched a Tabletop BattleField review here, we have our little crazy kind of review system end because I think the numeric review systems are stupid. That's my. Well, not so much as stupid, but the thing is just so arbitrary. Like for example, if we say we had a 10-point scale, my 7 is not Kyle's 7, is not Ryan's 7. So it's
even though we did do that with the Halo action clicks.
We do that, but we basically make fun of the system here. That's the whole idea. We still have a kind of 5-point review system, but it's more for making fun of stuff, making fun of it than anything. But so the best
and still giving you somewhat of an idea of what we feel at least.
That's why we do this very detailed discussion of different aspects, because the reality is that most games like this come down to you move guys around, you get line of sight, you resolve damage. I mean, so the question is, they all play like that, but how are they different from each other? And how are they better than each other? How do they, make unique attributes of those 3 things? But our 5 categories we know here. The very best you can give it, absolute euphoria. This is like the greatest feeling you could ever feel in the world. And that's this game. Playing this game is just that awesome. You just want to keep playing it over and over again. You've got a very good game, which is, you had a good time today, you had some fun.
What did we call it? It's not just very good game. It's
I forget what they're. I don't remember what it was.
You know, you're the one who creates this.
Yeah, I wrote it down somewhere. I know the paper with me.
And how are we supposed to, rate this without the paperwork?
Then you get to the kind of tired. Well, I just got home from work. I don't want to do anything else. I just want to lay down and watch TV for the next hour. So, it's an all-right game. There's nothing fancy about it to make it stand out and make it really...
But you're still willing to play it once in a while.
Yeah, you're willing to play it, but there's other games you'd rather play instead. There's no compelling reason to play this game. Then we get the really fun ones. Kind of sick. You just ate at some restaurant, and now you are either sick to your stomach or something. This game is so bad, you just don't want to play it.
I mean, but at the very least, if someone forces you to, you're going to do it, but you're going to feel... You're going to vomit afterwards.
It's painful. And then the very last and lowest and worst scale you can get, the game is so bad, you would rather be repeatedly kicked in the crotch than play this game. Because that is much more enjoyable than play the game because it's just that bad.
Have you ever had one of those?
Yeah, well, not officially on this. We never officially reviewed it.
Oh, no.
But I would say...
what about that racing one?
Race Day. WizKids Race Day. Oh. Because all that was rolling dice and moving around the track. There was no skill to it, no strategy, nothing. It was literally roll dice and move your car around the track. It's like those kind of games you give 6-year-old kids, or not even, like 4-year-old kids, keep them entertained. Because that's about the intelligence level required to play that game. There's one other what other WizKids game was it? I don't know if it was WizKids or not. Oh, the Transformers game.
That was WizKids?
No, it wasn't WizKids.
No, it wasn't.
That was Wizards of the Coast. That was
Wizards of the Coast.
The reason is that was over-glorified paper, rock, scissors. Oh, yeah. It's like, okay, why am I going to pay $20 to buy a piece of it and go, paper, rock, scissors? It's like, what's the point? We never formally reviewed those on the show, so we haven't officially given one out on the show at this point yet, no.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because usually games that are that bad, I just look at the rules and I refuse to play them. I mean, I'm just not going to waste my time with this is 9's rule.
And waste everyone else's time listening to us complain about it.
Unless it's fun. Because sometimes bad reviews are fun to listen to.
Yeah, but it comes to a point where, how bad is the game and, how much...
Unless it would be a really fun review.
I complain a lot, but I mean, there's a limit to what I'll even complain about.
Okay, so let's tabulate the scores here for us, keeping them right, keeping them correctly. So let's have, which one of you guys wants to go first, the overall review? So you give it the ranking you wanted, and just give maybe 2 or 3 minutes of why you think that.